Look, it's been a year. Honestly, working here and living in Fond du Lac, it feels like a decade ago into how I feel and how long I've been awake and tortured these past few months. So it's a nice place to come retire. Or, get right back at it. I don't make that choice. That's Denley. And then his entrance part of Mets. And we're going to talk in 3 days to 2 months. Yeah. I can guarantee that. Yeah. Okay, so it should be in the description of my previous video, the May 18th footage. Let me read footage just in case somebody wants to come on and say anything at all. I'm pretty sure Biden was back, like he was here last fall in UWS. Saw him then, said, "Hey, buddy, you want to hear a story?" And then he was like, "Really?" It said his wife was murdered a month after he was his kids. That should have been a narrative to run on. Like, my name is what the Biden, and you're doing my wife, I hate how awesome he has been as president. Oh my God. I was like, you took that 1981 Falklands, drama, and yeah, you're actually finishing your homework. It's pretty cool to see. There we go. I made it very specific. Oh, no, that wasn't the one. There's not that many. All right, let me preempt my narrative. Obviously, I'm so sick of seeing that man's face. No, that one right there. Oh. All right, we'll leave a levy. First What? I can edit live. I did not know. Falkland one. Listen, if it wasn't the best poem of the fucking war, I wouldn't be using it, even though he's gonna have to face me and Jag with the rest of them. Fuck, it's a good poem. All right, for his, because he has a brain injury. Apparently a blood injury. And he's married to a pedophile right now. Oh, it's so sad. Well, all right, guys, it's not in that playlist. The Clear Hot podcast is the greatest news channel because I don't have authority to support my news channel. So I do still have to like surrender that I'm not the greatest news channel. I found it. Fucking hate it. I mean, if it wasn't true, I wouldn't be watching it. Yeah. All right. Should have updated all those links. Yes. You want to crazy. I actually feel like I'm in my soul. I think one of his is the last thing I did in Afghanistan was just lay waste. And it was like, like the headache afterward. Wishing you felt pain. Tired. And also like, how would I say it? It's other, anyway. I want to do it right now, but I'm going to just the last two Mia stumps and Andy stumps sent to me. Okay, so this is after everything I've already submitted, and I've actually already talked to this officer from Kalispell Police Department. Quote, this is from Andy Stump 212@gmail.com. I assure you, this is Andy. Period. This is not even how you would speak in legal terms. I have opened a case against you in Kalispell. You mean you reported a crime against somebody who's not in your city? I'm going to add this. Quote, it is currently a no contact order, and I will be pursuing a restraining order. That's how I know it's Leah, because I'm like, Andy's not this retarded. He was just studying constitutional law because he talked about it on his podcast and then started using that language. Whatever you gotta do, bud. Again, quote, it is currently a no contact order. Venenzio, the officer, has my email and my phone number. He did not call me and he did not email me. I have no voicemail and no. And I will be pursuing a restraining order. And again, Leah Stump admitted to being a pedophile because she said, when asked, what do you do with the children you teach? She did seem resilient. When you get an erection, what do you do? And she said, quote, I just roll with it. And she said it twice in two different settings. Her colleagues said it on her behalf one time, and she admitted it once or twice. Yes. Case number. This is again only proving me, entitled to all their property in mine. Case number 2023-20491 is currently open and active. Again, the redundancy. And I've already talked to this officer, and I already reported him for committing the crimes he did. So funny. I am working directly with the chief of police on this issue. Oh, Leah, please talk about what a treasonous communist you are more. You know what I mean? And then she actually accused me of coming up to her. I've never approached her or Andy. Andy first came to harass me 3 times in 2021. And he came up to me, and I don't forget him because nobody else has a face like his. His behavior is super fucking weird. In fact, I saw him, I think, earlier today on his motorcycle. And it's like, Pepito, you need to put her in jail for molesting your son. What are you doing? His son's name, and he has said it, is Riley. And yeah. And I'm pretty sure I saw him like a block away leaving. He had a fucking Batman hat on, leaving Black Rifle Coffee. And I'm pretty sure I met his daughter. She was like, I'm 23. No, don't walk away from me. No, don't walk away from me. No, don't walk away from me. And I was like, what? Because I'm letting my lawyers know, foreign and domestic, everything. What is it? And she was like, I'm on the bow staff. Okay, lady. So do all the other girls your age. Good to know. Also, you're going to need a photon that hides behind the light of day. It could come off of your bow staff when you walk outside, and you could return to your bow staff, and your dad could watch the footage as needed. I don't know why his first wife didn't do that. It's like, were you stressed out about your husband dying for 17 years or something? You arrested the email. And then she accuses and alleges he has already attempted to call you to inform you of the no contact status. Here is his contact info. Should you not believe me, I highly suggest you take this seriously. Oh, believe me, Leah Stumpf, you're a meth addict, and I'm sure you were high when you wrote them. So, and then I just said I started a J, obviously implying Coronado. And he said, cool story. Sorry, he or she said, cool story. Leah was also a veteran. I'm not in the military anymore. The JAG only deals with military issues. Right, like domestic terrorism. And violations of the Stolen Valor Act. And those that I was dating, planning for it. That caveat I wouldn't argue because it's just treason. Leah, you're guilty of treason. You violated my rights and you're in the military with intent to cause deadly harm. The JAG only deals with military issues. I quote, I recommend you contact the chief of police in Kalispell. You are about to find yourself in legal hot water. Yeah, you can do the paperwork. And here's the thing. I would have gotten that paperwork the last 3 or 4 times I was in Kalispell. Yeah, you see how like timing tells it all. This lighting is awesome. All right, that's enough for now. No, that was the last one he sent. Oh, I guess I would have to in writing. I also reported them to our Native American government building in Duluth. I spoke to Vanessa and Shirley. She wanted me to call her Shirley. I cannot pronounce her Ojibwe name, so I won't even try. Shilla or whatever it was. I said, obviously, let me just read what I said. I just reported both of you to the Native American government building in Minnesota because I kept meaning to get to that. There are so many agencies to report to. Also about the email where you were trying to use intimidation with the officer who's already been in contact with me prior to these emails. What, Venancio? That pedophilic ideologue? Because I have to assume if what you're alleging is, you know. So this is something your poor mothers, excuse me, didn't teach you were both in a position of power. You were both in the military and I'm an innocent civilian. You were both guilty. And unless the defense of innocence responds, and unless the defense of innocent responds to the true crimes you've committed, you will likely, by any common justice who is American in thought and practice, rot in prison. And she's violating her own contact order. She goes, sounds super sane, not crazy at all. Your lack of understanding of the law is actually quite shocking. So I guess I would just respond preemption law, right? Yeah. Fine.